Damn, man. I'll tell you what. Good morning, everybody. Just watching Roblox plummet. All right. Oh man, we'll talk about Roblox here in just a second. I'd like to go over the numbers. I'm going to go over them with Atlas and see if it's really worth that type of investor reaction. So, but it does appear that Roblox has bit the dust. Yeah, I actually didn't know they had earnings. For some reason, that slipped my mind, or they didn't. I didn't even know they were reporting anything. So, yeah. Everything is increased with them, so I was a little confused, but yeah, for sure we'll do some technical analysis on Tesla, whatnot. Over our news really quickly. All right, just real quick. This morning I have alerts set on NEO, GOEV, FUSN, HUN, MU, SOXS. I also have UAAA. I have ARC because that's looking to go to the downside. 111 is the price target there. OXY, Oxy. Paying attention to that one this morning as well. ECL, I took a long position on that one. I'm also playing Wendy's short, so if anybody is in Wendy's with me, we're about 50 cents away from being in the money on those really cheap contracts, so I'm going to hang on to them today. Remember, we're now getting into that time of the week where contracts are going to start getting a little fishy, so if you're holding on to things, make sure that they're light on the risk. Okay, so let's go over. There we go. All right, so to start off the morning here, happy Wednesday, June 16th, by the way, everybody. The Fed is expected today to signal start of monetary policy shift debate. The Federal Reserve officials are expected to at least flag the pending start of talks about when and how to exit a... Oh, just pulled my notes down. There we go. But how to exit from the crisis area policies that the U.S. Central Bank put into place at the onset of the coronavirus pandemic last year. Cheer over Boeing. Airbus deal belies crack, or belies crack in EU-U.S. trade relationship. A deal for a 5-year ceasefire in U.S. and EU dispute over aircraft subsidies on Tuesday reflected progress, but the underlying trade relationship remains fragile, with many unresolved disagreements, diplomats and trade experts. Coffee, please. Yes. Oh, I have some. I forgot. Oh, God. I've been really busy the last 2 weeks, so you'll have to forgive my the sleepy look. I had to shave my head. Let's see here. So eBay. Oh, make sure Manny's not on.
Yo, I'm on, but
I couldn't. Sorry.
Sharing screen on Discord.
Yeah, I was sharing it on. I'm having a connection just used this morning for some reason. So if you guys want to just listen to me on YouTube or one of the two, but I just don't want the quality to start dropping here. So I'll switch back over though completely around 9. So okay, real quick, just to finish up the news really quick. EU says J&J to miss vaccine supply target in second quarter. So keep in mind, eBay to sell South Korean unit for 3.6 billion in it looks like Shinsage Naver Media. eBay will sell its South Korean business to retailer group eMart and web portal operator Naver for about 3.6 billion. So it might worth keeping an eye on eBay. Regeneron COVID-19 therapy cuts deaths among hospitalized patients who lack antibody studies. So finally, Trump's Regeneron is making waves. U.S. stock futures treaded water as investors refrained from placing big bets ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve meeting outcome, something that we've been talking about for a long time leading up to this week. So gains in the financial industrial stocks lifted most of the European shares across the market. In Asian equity markets, China shares ended lower, dragged down by losses in material and healthcare stocks. Japan's stock market fell as chip-related stocks tracked overnight weakness in U.S. peers. The dollar was little changed against a basket of major currencies after hitting a one-month high in previous sessions. A recovery in demand for the pandemic and a drop in U.S. crude inventories supported oil prices. Gold prices steadied in a narrow range. Housing data along with import and export numbers are due for release later in the day. Please keep in mind if that already hasn't come out. Stocks to watch this today. Oracle, the company on Tuesday, forecast current quarter profit below Wall Street estimates as the business software maker ramps up its investments in the cloud computing business to take on rivals, including Microsoft and Amazon. The company is planning to double its capital spending on the cloud segment to nearly $4 billion in fiscal 2022 as it benefits from the pandemic, with businesses opting for hybrid work models.
It's a great company, and they're going to do it.
Yeah, they ought to, because they've been kind of lingering for a while. I haven't heard their name in a minute.
But that's smart. Like that transition they're trying to do is smart.
Let's see here. I already went over eBay. I saw a lot of Citigroup flow yesterday, but the bank's finance chief, Mark Mason, on Tuesday predicted a strong economic recovery this year with more people as more people get vaccinated, but cautioned that they may not translate into better profits in the bank because of slowdown in institutional businesses and higher expenses. It's been a consumer-led recovery, the CFO said, particularly driven by significant take-up that we've seen in related vaccinations. So keep it on that one. Ford, Britain is in talks with 6 companies for building gigafactories to produce electrical vehicle batteries. The Financial Times reported, citing people briefed on the discussions Ford, Nissan, LG, Samsung, and startups Britishvolt. That is hilarious. Britishvolt. That's the name of a car company. That's it. It's just Britishvolt. And InoBet Auto are in talks with the British government and local authorities about locations for potential factories and financial support, according to the report. So, General Motors, again, another motor company, the automaker will boost global spending on electric and autonomous vehicles to $35 billion through 2025, a 30% jump in its most recent forecast as it pursues EV leadership. People brief with the matter told Reuters. So, let's see here. Obviously, we talked about Regeneron. A lot of automakers today. Toyota as well. Apparently, their shares in Japan are up. So keep an eye on that sector for sure today. Let's see here. top price target raises are Oracle had one 83 from 80, so just a $3 raise, nothing big. JP Morgan raised price target on Lithium Motors to 420 from 415, so nothing crazy. Let's see here. 830, so it looks like we already have the building permit numbers.
Yeah, they weren't that great.
No, I didn't expect. And then the housing starts import prices. Okay, I'll read those once they get in. I haven't seen them yet, but
Imports at 8:30, the FOMC at 2, and Fed chair at 2:30.
woo!
They're gonna release the scripts at 2. Remember what they did last time?
Yeah. Yo,
They're gonna release the transcripts at 2, and then the market's gonna start going nuts at 2. By the time Powell talks, the market's already calm.
Yeah, right. Yo, Georgie, you ever just got up too fast?
And fell?
No, he sent that picture
What?
in the chat.
Oh yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Oh.
What the fuck? Vax. Oh, if you get the vaccine, you could win the lottery.
Insane. That is communist or something.
Not communist, dude. It's just like, all right, if you clean your room, you can have a cookie. That's what it reminds me. It's like, all right, well, you might win $1 bajillion if you.
All right, so can I go over the watch list, mine at least, real quick?
Hell no. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Oh man. Okay. So I got a couple of different grades that I'm watching. For example, I'm watching upside, but I'm also watching downside. On Roku, I'm watching ahead of downside. That thing, if tech sells off, that's the first thing that's selling off with it. I got a rejection at 344. That can happen, and then if not, then just take it below low day. Now, let me just say this. I would not be surprised to see the market reverse, hit all-time high today, and then by 2 o'clock, we're on our way down like no tomorrow. Will not be surprised. The same way I will not be surprised to chop. Nothing that happens today will surprise me because it always happens or it has happened before. Whether we chop, whether we do this, whether we do that, it doesn't matter. You gotta remember what today is. Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. Oh, like not nobody, but a lot of traders have been sitting out, man. Because these are not 2 days that have volume or setups. It's 2 days that have fake outs and market makers are on aggressive mode because they know that whoever's trading is easy for them to set traps up for them. So, that is literally the issue that you got to remember and just trade the charts. I mean, I have these levels that I'm watching at the open, but listen, if I don't see nothing at the open, I would just wait. You get me? Today wasn't like yesterday. Yesterday I took those 2 trades and I had to go, but I don't have to go today. So I do have more time, and I'll have more time to let a stock give a range and then go for breakouts or do whatever I gotta do. So if you guys saw my watch list, I am watching those, and I will take those if they show up, right? If they don't, just patience. With Oracle and Roblox, I'm not looking to trade anything right off the open. I'm looking for them to give me a range. Because what I'm expecting for them is to try to gap fill, that gap that it did. For Oracle, I expect Oracle today to be chopping around that $85 range. And for Roblox. And for Oracle, more or less like 80 and 78, that range is what's going to be it. So we could trade us getting to that range, but we got to let it come to us first, not rush into it. So the other I'm watching is Amazon. I am watching it over that high of the day yesterday that I hesitated way too much of. This is not revenge trading. This is just I need to hit this trade. But I'm going to watch it over the height of day. My first target is at 3,400. Second entry is the break of the 3,400 to 3,410. And then on Beyond, I know Beyond had a pretty decent price target raise today. But one thing about Beyond, when Beyond gets a price target raise, it gaps up over 2% on the pre-market. It's common. It always happens. If it does not do it in the pre-market, that means that it's going to either sit in there or it might just rip off the gates. Anything can happen. But off the open, it's not my main watch. I will trade Beyond when it has more of a range that I can define. All right, and then yeah, it's pretty much. I'm watching some NVIDIA puts if they come below 708, and that's just pretty much it. I'm not short on Tesla today. Hell no, no Tesla, not for a while. I don't like this range. But yeah, that's all.
Sorry about that.
Let's see. Oh, the VIX is dropping, so that's great. Yay.
VIX is up against resistance. If you draw that downtrend there on the hour.
Bro, if you would have told me last year, though, that the VIX was going to be at 15, I would have told you, bro, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Yeah.
I would have ended up puts when it was like at 47.
Would have bought you some medicine.
Jeez, for real, dude.
Xirhi, or I'm trying to say that name right. I'm not very good with the X's. I can't even say English words right. But if you want to get in contact with me, the best way probably. What is the best way to get in contact with me? I don't even know. Smoke signals, pigeons are usually where I start with. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys can. Discord is always the easiest way to get a hold of me. As far as direct messages, Instagram. On the Simple Stacks or PotterStocks, if you want to talk to me on there. So, unless you're talking about physical contact, and that is a negative. No, I'm just kidding. All right, is Atlas here today, or is he?
Yeah, I'm on.
He's here.
Just hiding.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too great this morning, man. Feeling kind of sick.
Yeah.
Go rub your tummy.
Oh my god.
I think I had sushi last night, and I think something was bad. So it's like I didn't sleep all night because of my stomach was just all messed up.
No worries, I know I never ate bad sushi, but I know what it is to have a stomach.
Yeah, dude, it did not feel good at all.
Yeah, maybe don't call him on his shell phone.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over my watch list, potential setups. We're gonna go over what. I'll go ahead and do that. All right. If the quality drops a little bit, we'll see. All right, there you go.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Am I screaming? Internally, yes. Okay, so we talked about where Apple is at on the daily. What the hell is even that? Okay, I'll have to look at that in a minute.
That's fine.
I can't.
Sorry, go ahead, bro. Excuse me.
No, you're good. Okay, so right off the bat, guys, Apple is going to attempt to break that previous high. Guys, I do not want you guys getting faked out. So if you play this one, play it to 130, 50, and don't take it past there until you see an hourly candle close above it. I would suspect more of a double top. Let me ask you this question: if you were just an investor, period, or anybody, if you knew about the inflation that was coming forward, everything is at all-time highs, all these things are happening, would you send Apple into all-time highs? Because inevitably, if everything is all going to eventually here, within the year, at least see some type of pullback, does Apple and SPY in combination, do we really see or foresee a break of all-time highs? Technicals look great, right? They look like you could see a breakout. I'd love to agree. We have that triple bottom. We've been watching this from the 124 range now back into the 130s. So obviously we're just going to watch price action and just kind of evaluate it from there, but we will be paying attention. This downtrend that was held all day was broke and retested in pre-market. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be watching today. Obviously, Microsoft, they move identical. So if you just draw a trend line here, you can see same deal here. But also keep in mind that our first resistance, right, that's not linear, is going to be the previous support. Have you not gone over your watch list yet?
No, I just hopped on, bro.
Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead, because I'm still pulling info.
Nice. I see you have ARVL on there. I'm watching that one as well. That one ended the day yesterday. Crazy, dude. I almost caught it. My alert went off, and it just went too fast. Sometimes they really... What?
You got in, right? Or no?
I did, yeah, but I wasn't able to get the fill that I wanted because of how fast that thing shot up. Did you see that, like, live?
Yeah, I didn't catch it until I didn't get in, but I didn't see it until like 15 minutes after after hours, and then I was like, what's going on? And then I started reading that it had like a decent short interest, and there's a potential target for a squeeze. It's got close to 20%. But some people are saying that those numbers are skewed, and it's really got like upwards of 40.
I've heard that all of the numbers on short interest are skewed. A lot of them are pretty skewed. And
that's that's kind of the same thing I've been hearing as well. But it's hard to play by ear. Apparently, I don't know how true this is. We'll have to see when the data really comes out. But apparently, major hedge funds are being stress tested this week, and this week and next week, and at that point we'll have a true gauge of who is short on what and how much they're short. Once those stress test results come out for those funds, it's not all hedge funds, it's the bigger ones. There's like a threshold they have to go with.
Right.
Once all those numbers come out, you're going to potentially see some crazy squeezes if the numbers that we see on the websites and in the systems is very different than what actually is true.
Got you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Pressure the hedgies.
What? Dude, wait, hold on a sec. Is that Slith? Who was that?
No, that's me. That's me. Why?
I swear I just heard Slith.
It didn't sound like you at all, Manny.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What I said was, that's pressure the hedgies.
Yeah. For real? The hedgies might get smacked if stress tests look bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the real question is how much of the stress test is going to be like truth. You know what I mean? And this is just not going to be
but the stress test is done by a government body. It relate to the SEC.
Wait, but it's done by the government or the SEC?
The SEC, and the SEC hates, and doesn't hate hedge funds, but they haven't been helping hedge funds out, so recently anyway.
I mean, let's see. Because no, let's see. I really don't want an opinion on that. There's really not much to say. But I hope that throughout this, a bunch of shit emerges. Although I doubt it will, because it's easier for them to just keep it quiet. Because if that shit starts getting out of hand, you're going to see. What they don't want is another Occupy Wall Street. You know what I mean?
I don't think it'll get that out of hand. I think that...
It almost did already, though, with GameStop. You get me? Like, that was very borderline of getting people to protest. Like, dude, that was literally like, I don't know how they didn't riot outside of the New York Stock Exchange.
But at the end of the day, man, like, it's not the New York Stock Exchange's fault or all the hedge funds' fault. It was Robinhood and the other brokers that were doing shady stuff. And, like, in the past, because some brokers never stopped trading, like GameStop or AMC. Like, my broker never stopped it. But my broker was definitely glitching like crazy.
Yeah, because it was too much.
My with updating, stuff wasn't showing up correctly. But I don't... I mean, it's possible there definitely could have been riots, 100%, or, protests. But in my opinion, I think that with this situation, the Congress has a lot of eyes on what's going on with the hedge funds, and especially with what happened with Robinhood.
Yeah.
And they're gonna either, if they don't see the SEC doing something, they're gonna pull the SEC's funding.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. That makes sense.
Obama increased their funding in 2000 after 2008 to like almost 3 times what it was prior to 08.
Yeah,
and they're doing a worse job now than they were probably.
Yeah.
Then
when they don't use that money, it ends up getting taken away from them every year when they do a financial report.
Is it like is it like that Office episode with Michael?
It's exactly like that. But,
a new printer or chairs?
My mind.
Yeah. So they have to end up spending that money, and a lot of times they'll just try to pursue anything so it looks like they're doing something valuable, even if they're not. But in this instance, I think there's a lot of eyes on them because Congress want to see what these guys are doing. And the SEC yesterday came out and said we are not going to be pursuing any regulation towards crypto. We're going to be focusing on some of the more pressing issues with trading settlement times and trading logistics and understanding some of the nuances in the trading community right now.
Okay, I would appreciate for them to just pick up PDT, right? That's the only thing I would just want.
That would be great, but
Because
I think
PDT is
that would go away once they figure out a way to deal with settlement time.
Yeah, that's it. That would be nice.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, dude. Well,
Hey.
shit. Well, yeah. Garrett probably has to go. We'll talk about it later.
Sorry, I just want to go over.
No, you're good.
All right.
I think conversation right here before Bell.
So, if you guys were in Roblox, obviously, intuitively, I trimmed a lot of my position off, but more than likely, it's going to open up red. Well, not more than likely, it's going to open up red. So here's the deal. We have this falling wedge support that we tapped off of here in PreMarket. And rather than bouncing, we just gapped up, right? So we're back up around 80.70. That's a huge drop from the $90 level that we almost hit, a $10 drop. So in my opinion, and I'd like to get Atlas's opinion. It's one of the reasons why I'm bringing it up. I don't know if you've looked at the numbers that they put out on earnings, but everything, as far as improvements via company, I don't know about revenue and stuff like that, but yeah. I can actually pull this up. They did really great.
Garrett, and correct me if I'm wrong here. This was this actual earnings, or was
I don't
this,
think
hey, here's a preliminary of what we're showing? Because I had read it was a preliminary thing, but maybe I misread the article.
Yeah, so I believe it's a preliminary report. I didn't even know it was happening. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I think you remember that one time where Fastly dumped out of the market.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They released updated estimates and numbers, and I think this is what happened.
Well,
I'm seeing.
What are your thoughts on the numbers? I don't know if you could take a look at it really quick, but
go ahead.
I just nothing seemed out of the ordinary. This just seemed kind of like a market maker sell-off in order to get a better average, but I could just be my confirmation bias. So, but go ahead.
So. It says, here's what I have right now in front of me. Daily active users total 43 million in May, up 28% from a year ago, and down 1% from prior month. In April, which April was 43.3 million, so they were down 300,000. Let's see here. The gaming company said hours engaged during the month were 3.2 billion, up 9% from May of last year, and up 1% from April of prior month. Bookings were estimated to be between 216 million and 219, up 24% to 26% year over year. Average bookings per daily average user for May were estimated at $5 to $5.09, down 2 to 3% over a year. Okay, so the revenue year over year is higher.
Right.
And so May of 2020, it's definitely higher compared to that. Their dollars per user is down 3%. So they're, which is a little confusing because I've never played the game, so I don't know like how they make money. But it says that their dollars spent per user is down 2 to 3% year over year. So that means that users last year, on average, were spending 2 to 3% more. And then also their engagement time is up versus last year and versus prior month, but their active user base is down compared to last month. So what you have here, honestly, is a mixed message.
That's what it feels like.
You do have some positives, but you have some negatives. The biggest thing for these types of companies, especially companies that focus like on a service-based revenue stream,
and they're partnered with schools and stuff like that too.
Exactly. And so imagine like Snapchat or Facebook, right? They can be pulling in a ton of revenue, but if their user base declines, people are going to focus on that because then your growth factor is declining.
Right. It shows you the potential revenue in the future rather than what it looks like right now. Exactly.
I mean, you obviously want right now to be good too, right?
Right.
But if it's not, you're dropping 300,000. That's a lot of people to lose in a month. What happened in that month?
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you have, I'm sure, a massive influx. Excuse me, due to the pandemic.
Roblox?
Yeah, so it might be one of those things where the numbers were inflated by the virus, right? And then you have users maybe even becoming inactive now that life is getting back to normal. Maybe.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
You know what I was thinking? What I was thinking is that April had a higher user count because you hadn't officially really hit summer yet. And May, you were starting to hit summer and people were starting to go on vacation.
That, and I literally just said it and I don't know why I didn't think about it. They are using them in schools. So
being used in schools.
Yeah, they've partnered with some schools. Sorry, everybody on YouTube. I had to wipe my lens. They're partnered with schools. I mean, it's one of those things that's being integrated, because it's an acceptable game, as far as
kids don't pay attention, bro. The thing is that kids don't pay attention to like regular things anymore. You need to interact with.
Oh, you mean worksheets?
Yeah, bro.
I don't blame them.
Worksheets are literally pure throw up, dude. Like, kids don't learn with worksheets.
I was suspended from school quite often, and 3 of those times were for telling the teacher that my, basically uncle or anybody could do a better job at teaching that they could not. And I feel bad. Obviously, I don't like to be disrespectful, but these teachers would just, and a lot of them are mandated to only do that, so I didn't understand when I was younger. But I mean, I know I didn't pay attention or couldn't pay attention, at a certain age. And I remember them even trying to integrate books that were popular into the classroom, and you'd see the curriculum start to change. So maybe this allows maybe kids to kind of get a little bit more interactive with school, because schools nowadays, and this is my just people opinion, to be taken ultra lightly, but is not, just like Manny said, is not very interactive. So maybe something like this might be that extra.
Yeah, it might be the thing that helps, that gets kids to learn some shit that's not the same old worksheet. How long will it take Harry to reach Orlando in his Dodge Charger going 100 miles per hour? Dude, those questions are already that's it, man.
Plot twist: Harry doesn't make it; he crashes.
Oh my god!
Well, he's going 100 miles an hour straight to Miami, dude. It's not. There is curves.
But yeah, no, it's like that. But in regards to like Roblox in general, at least their platform as a game, right? It's very interactive, and it's like Keenan said, it is true. Like you can develop your own mini game instead of the game. You get me? So kids technically can never get bored of it because there's so much creativity available.
It's an open world. I mean? It's almost like they gave them graphics characters that they were like, all right, now make a game. Like,
yeah, dude,
it's genius.
Bro, I remember when I was like, when I played Roblox, scared, I'm telling you, like, oof, like when the game first started, dude. Like I didn't even like it. I played it like once or twice and I didn't like it. That was not my type of games. And I remember like we were playing like a simulation of Call of Duty in Roblox.
Yeah, that's the great. Yeah, I thought Roblox was Minecraft for the longest time.
Yeah, but dude, that's another one. Minecraft is very limited because Minecraft you could only build in like cubes basically, right?
Yeah.
Roblox is not like that.
Roblox, so you can be the cubes.
As the whole game aspect of the company, it's great.
Yeah.
What I think that Roblox did, they just took advantage of the IPO frenzy, bro.
Hey, Garrett, you're I think Manny's echoing from your speaker.
Ooh.
Try that.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's worse. Okay, talk, Manny.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, I think that Roblox just took advantage of like the whole IPO frenzy, and they just went in to make some money, and that's it.
Well,
but,
let's. No, I was just gonna say, as far as the chart is concerned, I think 75 is the most that it could reach. If you have a $100 call going out until the end of June, right? There is nothing else that we can do except for you could cut it, or we can just evaluate where we are at on the chart and try to take advantage of any upwards movement. We are getting into that time of week where weeklies can be a little bit lucrative, so this would be a good bounce level for Roblox. Even Ride, okay, has even DKNG that has, these acquisitions bounces at certain levels. So we hit 80 in pre-market. I do think that we'll bounce. I think if anything, we may end up rejecting this level you see on my chart. That's 8250. If we reject 8250, I imagine we'll continue to consolidate and maybe even reach those lows. But it looks like here in pre-market already bouncing up really strong. So I would just make sure that you have your resistances set. I will be actively looking to hedge myself or optimize any upside or downside. And if I see any type of bullish momentum, I may even average down on that $100 call and go out a little bit further. But it is what it is. I'm happy that I was able to not only take profit from Roblox 2 times yesterday, but all in all get out of that trade, and will look to get out of this trade relatively unscathed, as far as taking a major loss, just because I use weeklies. Anytime I buy the contract in expectancy for it to go up, and then I use weeklies in order to oomph it up, maximize that. I sound like one of the 80s workout instructors. Maximize the gluteus maximus.
What is that? What?
I'm just using all these words, bro. I just felt like that dude.
When you're ready, I got a couple tickers I need to go over.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm actually everything else is in my watch list, so I'm gonna go ahead and hand it over. I gotta step off before the bell, but go ahead, Atlas.
Okay.
I'll be
so I'm watching a few tickers here for pennies. Kin KIN. They recently acquired a ELANCIO termination fee for a 15.5 million if the merger agreement is terminated under certain circumstances. So they gapped up on that news and they're holding their level. That one might not be a major player for today, but towards the end of the day, I would definitely watch it. You could see some movement to the downside or movement to the upside, depending on what the sentiment is going to be for this potential merger termination. So they'll receive a fine of $15.5 million if the merger does not go through. They gapped up on that news. What does that mean? That means that investors don't want that merger to go through, even for a $15 million loss. That means that merger was probably not as lucrative as the company had anticipated originally. So that's AIM. APRT, they have released some phase 1 data related to leukemia and other cancer treatments. They gapped up. That's a trade I'm already in, and I've averaged down a little bit as well. So I'll be watching that trade throughout the majority of the day. It's probably going to be one of my main trades today. It's some really positive news, and cancer has been a hot topic in biopharma this year so far. My next one is AUVI. They've seen some positive test results relating to the sterilization for services, essentially killing COVID vaccine or COVID virus. So they produce UV lights that will kill COVID on surfaces, and they've seen some really positive test results. So it's good to watch that one. ARVL. This is a squeeze candidate. Apparently there's some chatter about it on Twitter and also on Wall Street Bets, so keep that on watch. SPI. That is an energy sector ticker. So energy sector is probably going to run today. You might see a pop and pullback and then run just because of the Fed meeting. But overall, watch all your tickers that you're playing due to the Fed meeting. I don't anticipate being in a ton of day trades as it's getting past 10:15, honestly. At that point, I might be out of a lot of my day trades. I'll still be in my swings, but just something to kind of keep in the back of your head. You're going to be in a lot of chop. If you're long-term equity, it doesn't matter. Just hold your positions. So Ford, F-O-R-D, not F. Okay? The ticker is F-O-R-D. Don't get that confused with F. It's Ford Cars. This is Ford, which is Forward, name of the company. They said Wednesday they reached a deal with Chiplo Inc. to distribute its tracker products in the U.S. That includes exclusive distribution agreements with big box stores and other retailers. So always good to watch when a company is opening its potential client market up and going to have more distribution. And then Cat B had a 13G filed where someone acquired 7.5% ownership of the company. So that's always something that's going to be, big for the company. You're going to see some movement to the upside on that news. And that's all I'm watching for today, guys. Just, if you're trading weekly options, be careful. You easily get burned around when Jay Powell is speaking at around 12. Other than that, good trading and protect your positions.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see. You all done, Atlas?
Yeah, I'm all done.
All right, cool. Sorry. Let's see here. Damn. Okay, well, Micron has already broken my level. What is happening to Microsoft right now? And Apple? Anybody want to tell me what the hell is happening?
What do they do?
Ripping.
Holy cow, what is going on?
Watch Micron today. That one had really good movement yesterday. It's starting to make new highs. Jamia, what's I don't know. This feels fishy.
Watch Team USA Olympics. Got it. Never mind.
I'm gonna hold on to my Apple call or my Apple put till 130.50, where I'll likely average down a little bit. That was kind of a riskier trade. I'm watching this one for a double top. I just don't see us breaking 130 today. 130.50. I just don't see it, but I could be wrong. Could have some bias, but I don't know. Running this hard in pre-market off of what? Let's see. Neo is being talked about a lot on Wall Street Bets today.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Morning.
Surprisingly, it came up on the screen. Morning, brother.
Guys,
Are any of you guys long-term long Apple, like equity or leaps?
Justin has equity. Never mind.
and them as well, and JB. Yeah, a couple of people are.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go.
We got about a
their
cool.
news. Why is Apple and Microsoft pushing like that?
It's
They're just
INTC. It's
SPY.
all SPY.
Yeah, it's good spy.
Yeah, Wall Street Bets needs to make Apple a meme stock.
No, dude, come on,
Just
man.
release.
Dude, I'm bearish on Apple. Like I think within the next 3-4 months, I'm kind of bearish on it.
You think?
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I just don't see Apple breaking out of this daily consolidation in the climate that we're in right now.
Oh yeah, no. I 100% agree with that, but I do think it's gonna test the high of
All
the
right, good luck, guys.
channel or pennant or whatever.
Immediate pullback here.
Roblox. Even now, I'm not in yet. Not in. Want to see if it moves.
It's up against resistance right here. It needs to
Watch
break.
Amazon as well.
It needs to-
Amazon right here, guys. Let's get that break of 3,400. Ooh, that's a lot of money sitting there, boy.
Roblox immediately reversed. Rejected resistance. Microsoft is pushing, but Apple is lagging behind.
Clean trade on Amazon. Let's go. Look at that break.
Guys, if anybody's in Torchlight is moving here. If you guys are in Amazon with Manny, nice job. Nice scalp.
That was a nice pop. Nice pop. If you guys took that with the key levels I gave you guys, you caught that pop. No questions about it. I filled and I was up $300 right at the fill.
Ooh, AMC does not look good right now. If anybody is looking for AMC to the downside, watch it below 54.25. This one more than likely is going to go back down to 50 even. So that's a $4 drop. 1 minute workday with Manny. Nice job.
Alright, let's see if we get Roblox in order to pop. Apple right here is popping that 130.50.
No way. Hold on. Yeah, it's there.
Tesla is also trying to go for 600. And the reason why Amazon is being like this and Wiki, yo, there was 12,000 shares sitting at the ask at 3,400. That math, dude, that's a lot of money. It's like $40 million, bro.
I might short Apple. Yeah, look at the 1 minute. Tell me that doesn't look like shorts getting a good position here.
I'm watching that Roku rejection at 344 right here. What needs to happen on the tape is the ask needs to grow in size and no execution on it. We get executions on the bid. That is a rejection.
I'm really tempted to grab 130 puts, Manny.
Look how wiki it is.
Yeah, I think I'm going to grab 130s.
Beyond is popping.
This would make a double top.
Shopify is strong off the open.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I would look for over 1350.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, shop.
Yeah, that looks delicious. It just broke. It's trying to get above the HMA.
Oh, excuse me.
That's it. Come on, Roku. You gotta at least test 34, man. I'm not gonna take this earlier. I'm not gonna get squeezed.
I kind of like Roblox long. If it on the 15 minute, if it closes above the 90 MA, I kind of like it long.
It needs to break for me. I need to see it above 84.71. I'm grabbing a 130 put on Apple, guys. You guys are welcome to take it with me. I'm gonna go ahead and take that now.
Yeah, SPY's going red. Beyond is still green compared to pretty much a lot of tickers I'm looking at right now. Nvidia puts are coming in. It's still high. This is people rejecting on the HMA. Can you guys hear the flow?
What?
No.
Oh, thought it was too loud.
Yeah, I'm in. Shit. Anybody get that 130 put on Apple? Anybody get that 130 put on Apple? Yuck. Stop trying to sell contracts. I'm trying to buy them. God, dog. All right.
Rejection on Roku.
Next level for Apple. That wick right there got bought up really quickly. Next level to break is 129.81. Below that, I think we'll see 129.50. So you guys are welcome to trim at that break. Let's go look at Apple's 5 minute. That's not 5 minutes, a 2 minute. Okay.
FCX cough low is coming in right now. Amazon is trying to fill that opening wick. Roblox is just not even caring about the people that were waiting on it.
Are we in, guys? All right, feel free to trim out a little bit if you guys are in. Let's go. We shorted the top. There it is. Ooh, let's go.
There goes Apple following SPY.
Yuck. Excuse me, guys that are watching me on YouTube. That's my yuck face.
There's Beyond trying to break 147, which was
Oh man, that's money, baby. That's money.
Amazon is coming down.
Perfect. Keep going. We got 129.50 to hit.
Oof, that rejection on Roku at 344
What?
on point.
Is anybody still in Max R? What? Look at it go!
Crazy upgrade today on Max R, by the way.
Hey!
I saw that.
Let's go! Oh
Like
man,
a 50,
I gotta go check my.
50,
Oh, Roku.
$52, $53 price target
Yeah.
by JP Morgan or something like that.
Dude, that's my price target. What did I say by the end of the year? $60. That's my. I'm a little more bullish than they are. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm gassed up. All right, guys, please feel free to trim any runners. Also, ARKKK. Oh God, oof. That's the bad version of ARK. ARK, excuse me. I think it has 2 Ks. This one is looking to break 114.35 or 114, and this one could see a new low at, I think I had my support at 112. Right now, yesterday 111 strikes were coming in for the downside. So, all right, guys. We're looking for the break on Apple, but this is likely where we're going to get a bounce. So if you're in weeklies, feel free to take profit. That was a nice play right there, guys.
Roku was insane. That was fucking A.
Anybody get Apple with me at all? I'm still holding because the contracts are pumped right now. I'll get a BlackBerry call.
Hey, check out CEI. Off oil numbers, volume's really high.
Oh man, Camber Energy, yeah, that's money.
Roblox 110 call flows coming in.
Oh man, that rejection, dude, on Apple. What a banger. Oh man, Max R, guys. If anybody is still in Max R, I'm gonna add to my position. What am I doing here? Just watching. Anybody have the July 16th?
Insane.
In the membrane.
Well, I guess we're gonna get that that usual chop during the FOMC day.
Ha! Look at that. That's crazy. July 16th. Amazing, dude. Let's go.
Beyond is closing right here on top of the HMA.
Let's go.
So it has a lot of room to go up if it closes above 147. Keeping an eye on this one.
Oh man,
I'm opened above.
I'm so stoked about Max R. Oh my god, it's ripping right now. Let's go.
Reversal.
Chop?
Yeah, it's still holding strong.
Guys, I think I'm going to. This is for bigger accounts, guys. If your account's under 10 grand, maybe don't. I think I'm gonna get the. I'm looking at October 15th. Let's see, January. That's too much.
On, but I'm not in.
I'm looking at October 15th, $55 call.
Roblox bouncing on support 5. It's trying to hold this. Support 5 is 80.33.
Oh, guys, feel free to take profit at the gap fill. The gap fill on Max R, like we talked about, is 80, 89, or 39, excuse me. What am I talking about? All right, next leg down here on Apple. Here it comes. Wait for the confirmation candle here.
Views are trying to go red right now.
Dim, are you
watch? Yeah. Go ahead. Watch tech.
That's a long swing too, man. I don't I'm gonna have to go find my signal for that. Woke up right down. There it is, right there. Yes.
Too much chop to go short on anything and hold it.
That's such an English breakfast. Thank you.
We got beyond just absolutely sending it.
All right, Apple is reversing, bouncing off of retesting the 9. I'm not quite buying a full reversal on Apple yet, but
Amazon high today.
are you still
Justin,
in
were
Amazon?
you diamond handing that?
I'm hanging on to this Apple put, man.
You guys are in high today.
Manny?
Shopify, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of INTC call flow or is it put flow?
No, I don't see any INTC, dude. I see Amazon. I don't see any INTC.
There's a little bit of call flow until.
I'll tell you exactly where it's coming from too. Like it's crazy. There's these couple groups on Twitter that they've realized that they can do what they do with meme coins, and they find cheap ass contracts options, and then they just tweet to buy them.
No.
Yeah, people buy them.
Pump the crazy out the money flow.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so stupid.
It is, right?
All right, now we're getting a bit of an engulfment candle on Apple.
Yo, what's RLX? Unbelievable flow.
Yeah, I thought at first it was Roblox.
Yo, if you guys are in Max R, wow. I don't even know what to say. This thing is running hard.
Fucking Beyond, dude. Beyond is running hard. That's insane volume.
Is anybody besides Gib 5? I know that was a long hold. Definitely took a lot of patience because we did have a bit of a dip. But we're green, man.
What do you think, Miles? Shop 1350?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it lightly. In the next.
Anybody
Next
on YouTube
minute.
catch that? Tube? All right, I think we get a rejection here.
Volume, then.
That's a bull trap right there. Watch this red candle. Pew! Should go down here. Max R, what are you doing? Fill in the gap. Please feel free to take profit, guys.
These shop spreads are ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at 1400s. Those are the only decent ones, dude. But the at the money ones, like the 1350s, I would say. But Miles, here's the thing with those spreads. I've been noticing. I've been trading shop lately. They don't matter, dude, because you see the ask, right? So when the ask steps up, the bids usually go to the same value of the ask. You just can't tell when it's ticking red, bro, because market makers slap the bid down. That's the only issue I've noticed with Shopify.
I'll let you hold my hand. I'll let you hold my hand if we decide to take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it over that 1350. Should be a nice move, bro. I just hate how slow it moves, dog. Like this thing gaps in the 1 minute.
If Apple can break 129.78, our contracts, the weeklies, will likely go in the money. We need to break 129.50 too. The question is, do I hold what, Fubo?
I would recommend taking SPY puts lightly here. I'm gonna grab a couple, just my 2 cents. I think this thing's gonna shit until like 11.
423.88. That's where things are gonna get fun once you lose that.
Yeah.
Bro, I just wish like
What the
Shopify would
fuck?
just move a little more faster, dog. The only thing.
Guys, the only thing I've taken this morning is APRE, and I'm still in it, and I'm in SPY. I'm not taking anything else. Once
Yeah.
I exit those 2 trades, I'm probably done for the day. I don't feel that great today.
It's a good day to miss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up, dude. Not even playing.
I was
Did
thinking
anybody
about
catch the Roku 344 rejection? Cause man, you printed.
Why? No.
Oh god, Roku's like ripping right now.
Is it really? Guys, anybody trim Max R on the gap fill? They literally rejected that 39 mark on the dot. On the dot. Apple's reversing a little bit here. If you guys have any runners, you can cut them for now. I'm hanging on to these for now. I might even grab an Apple call. Yeah, we're pumping on low volume. I don't buy it. UTP'd? Nice. Alright, Apple's bouncing. Are we just gonna chop? AMC is pumping or dumping hard.
Margin calls.
Alright, Apple is moving to the upside pretty quickly. What are we doing?
Yeah, it did the same thing as Roku, but I don't know why, because SPY is going down and the Qs don't have that much strength. Oh, Shop. Is Shop gonna do it?
I don't know. Might be worth grabbing the call now.
But it's scary. Because when it wicks, the bids say bye.
No, I'm talking about Apple.
Oh, it's scary like that.
Yeah, May, I'm looking at Shop right now.
Yeah, dude. Every time it wicks, right, the bids go from 520
Yeah.
to 490.
It's ridiculous. I mean, because this thing doesn't move normally. You get like $1 or $2 changes, and it changes every like 10 seconds. It's so annoying.
Yeah. It's hard for you to even grasp the tape because you can't even
Yeah.
go with the spread because the spread is like $2.
Yeah, it's definitely a weird one.
Does Apple run back up to 130.72 here? It might be worth a scalp, guys. It's pumping on low volume, though. Lower volume. Yeah, look at it. Wow.
The VWAP band is curling up, so as long as the VWAP band on Shop like starts curling up and moving away from 1350, that's good because we won't reject right off the bat. Oh god, did Amazon just gap up on the 5-minute? What the hell?
Yeah, Amazon up.
Yeah, it's like look at the volume, dude. The average is 13K.
If I didn't have to drop 10% of my portfolio to play a call,
Close to the money, dude. Those things are expensive.
It's
Yo,
like $3,000, dude.
what are they right now? Or like weekly? They are
They were like 2,700. The
okay.
after money
Yeah,
one.
$2,700. That's so ridiculous.
is Apple gonna rip here? Volume is picking up a little bit.
Yeah, Tesla looks good, man. If it can break above this range, I just don't like Tesla when it's stuck in between 590 and 600. That range is usually a top range. In regards to Amazon, I think Amazon has enough juice, man, to hit that target that I had of
Fuck.
3410, which is coming up soon. But you got to remember the reason what's holding Amazon back is the sentiment on the market. The sentiment is that everybody's on their toes. Apple's going for how today, Garrett.
Yeah, I'm
Did
watching
you
it
grab
right
my
now.
call?
I have a runner, that put runner, but it's breaking. Right now it's going to go to 130.70 on this run here. Where I'm likely, I may even average. That was a really profitable trade, so I got out of most of them. I have runners on them that I'm just kind of got caught in.
Apple like this.
I have no idea, but
Q's probably went down.
I'm expecting a gnarly rejection.
Yeah, there's your height of day on Amazon. It already came, so.
All right, here it is, 130.75 on Apple.
I'm still watching Shopify, but Miles, I'm gonna get in a bit early. I'm gonna get in at 1347, which is the height of day, and I'll see if I can write that out to 1350. But right now it's rejecting the the first deviation band, so I think we're gonna head back down to the HMA.
Yeah, I would look to get a VWAP. If I was gonna get in before break, I would probably buy some VWAP. But honestly, today I don't know because it's gonna be shitty movement all day. Nine times out of 10 on FMCA.
Roblox. Oh, I think Roblox is trying to go right here. Roblox over 83, guys.
Damn. So does Apple rip? What is SPY doing? SPY looks like it's about to dump. But Apple's ripping. If anybody reversed their position, I would probably look to get out here soon. I can tell you this already, though. Yeah, not quite yet, actually. Alright, Apple's going to go clear it. There it is. 75. Does it break out? Yep, it's breaking out. Damn. Let's see if it holds this candle. I'm actually curious to see if Apple legitimately breaks out. Damn. This must be INTC, or all the other Microsoft and stuff like that are running as well.
Yeah.
Apple should reject here. It looks like it's going to build an ascending wedge on the 1. Like this. Check it out.
There's Roblox.
I'm not taking it, Manny. Me personally, I'm not taking it until it breaks and holds 84.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I didn't take it. I want to see if it goes to that target that I had of 84.50. Oh, it's just going now. Yeah, it's gonna hit that target. It broke 84.
Man, I am kind of blown away on Apple right now. I don't
Hey,
see
Mo, are you still holding Altrix?
Who, me?
No, Mo.
Oh.
Sorry.
Dude, Apple.
Roblox 95 for low is coming in for next week.
That's a big bounce, so it's not a terrible idea. I'm trying to figure out whether Apple is actually going. I think we're rejecting here.
There's that target hit on Roblox, guys. Congrats if you took that trade.
All right, now Roblox should, the first or my target anyway, be 86.25 if it breaks and holds. Yeah, I'm pretty certain Apple's going to make an ascending wedge here. Looks pretty obvious, guys. So expect a pullback back down to 130. There it is right there. All right, I was trying to figure out.
Oh, nice, John. You took that, man. Awesome, bro.
Guys, I averaged up on my runners, so it was 22 bucks, but I grabbed another put. I do expect potentially one more small bounce up before the FOMC meeting and everything. I'm thinking we pull back, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased, but
Man, I grabbed a Roblox call a couple minutes ago.
nice.
Nice.
I'm holding this one though. I bought it for next week.
I accidentally had $100 calls, so which are down. Yeah, Roblox $95 calls for $6.25.
This market is ridiculous. The fact we're trying Roblox, dude. Ridiculous.
Dude, I'm oh God, what was the company? What was it? Was it OnlyFans that I saw something about a SPAC?
They got to. I would buy into that, dude.
No way.
There goes Roblox.
Yeah,
Is anybody in Roblox?
It's
Ridiculous, dude. Look at that volume.
Yeah. Guys, I'm in Roblox as well.
You know where it's rejecting right now? It's rejecting that 50, bro.
Yeah, I've got the 50 up as well there. Damn, I got so many lines on this thing.
Damn it, what time is it? Shit. Let's see.
1 minute till 9.
Hopefully this is not the top on Roblox. Because if it is Miles, then that shit worked perfectly, bro. Perfectly, like insanely perfectly to the cent, dude. No one
I think we
has
see
all
the
this
top
power.
of the wedge. I sent my chart, right? Yeah. I'm holding it to the top of the wedge. It's literally $100, so I'm not worried about it. There we go. God damn. Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna rip.
Gosh darn.
Volume can pick up.
Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta make a phone call real quick.
What the fuck?
Lots of intel call flow. 3 sweeps at $60 for next week.
That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, what?
What's up, Garrett?
I'm just blown away.
Oh, for Intel?
Yeah.
It's only $2 out the money, right?
I mean,
You said $60 miles, or was it? Did I hear that wrong?
all right, here's the leg
It was
down.
at 60 for next week. 60 calls.
60 strike. Yeah.
Yeah. They weren't huge sweeps.
Gotcha.
Okay, 3 consecutive Apple sweeps there.
Down.
Oh, let's go.
There's a 10 a.m. reversal
133 weeklies.
incoming.
Yellen says U.S. economy well on its way to robust recovery.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good again.
I want interest rates back up, man. Come on.
Oh man.
Don't taper me, pal.
Yeah, now she's just lying.
Come on, J Powell.
Give me that
Don't
free
talk
money.
down on Janet is wifey material.
Listen, man. I don't care what Janet or Powell says. I just don't want higher interest rates, okay? That's all I'm saying. Keep the money printer going.
All right, bounce
Eventually,
on Apple here. Another bounce should be coming up to 130.85, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even 131. So if you guys are in any puts, you guys can trim. 1 second.
Do you believe modern monetary theory?
wait, are you talking about the theory where, essentially the Treasury never steps away? The Fed never
Basically,
steps away?
quantitative easing has no impact on inflation in the long run.
Yeah, I do. I do. I don't think it has. Here's why I say that, because at a certain point, whether you approach it from a corporate perspective of adjusting interest rates and providing essentially free capital for companies to grow, or whether you provide socioeconomic benefits to the public, regardless, you're essentially doing the same thing, because you're still inflating the dollar. So it's either you could pull a completely no assistance for the people who are not well off, people who are in bad socioeconomic classes or lowest socioeconomic classes, or you could and also not provide cheap capital. And at that point, you're just pulling the most conservative position. And so you have three levers to pull. It's either you help people borrow at insanely cheap rates, you help the lower class, and you still inflate the dollar in both situations, or you do nothing at all. And I think.
So what do you think the limit is? By the way, Shopify's popping right now, Manny.
Yeah, Roblox is too.
No,
Apple, guys, Apple's gonna pop here. Watch it. Telling you, scalpers.
10 a.m. reversal. Only 10 a.m. had a day.
I got out of Roblox half on that last pop.
I think the limitation is keeping a fine balance between what your GDP is and your overall debt ceiling. And you kind of have to play it back and forth. It's kind of a game of hot potato. But I think that's the best approach for growth, because at the end of the day, and I hate to say it this way, but if you end up giving too much money away that cannot be paid back, then you end up, number one, you end up inflating the dollar, and then at the end of the day, you also have to raise taxes. Whereas at least if you're using quantitative easing, a certain portion of the money is paid back versus none, and taxes aren't increasing.
Amazon target hit of 34.10.
Roblox is still pumping.
Yeah, I'm still in.
Roblox absolutely killing it right now.
It's gonna go inside the
Ooh!
pocket now.
I'm sorry,
It's at channel midpoint. Dude, I'm just gonna get out.
dude.
That's 30%.
I'm gonna hold a little bit longer, but Max R, guys. Yuck. Wow. Please secure a little bit of profits, but this thing may run.
Manny, I started a position in Shopify.
No, I'm not gonna take that one. Beyond just made a high today, but no, but I already inputted my performance.
Is anybody in
Once they do that,
Roblox?
it'll change. Yeah, if you're in Roblox, you're going into that golden pocket now. Only thing that comes after that is the moon.
I'm playing 87.73. 87.50 is my mark where I'm watching
The way you
Roblox.
said that.
It's true though, man. I thought this was gonna reject at the 50 and it's still going.
Shopify's
The Roku
going
one was
well.
higher. Yeah, Shop is going. Bye bye.
Yeah, I did.
Nice open today though. Compared to yesterday, yesterday was trash.
11 to 1 are going to be hell.
Yep. I'm gonna be ready for that.
Heart rate monitor.
Dude,
Yep.
I'm
Next 2 hours.
so happy about Maxar right now, guys. Like, I could go make a Maxar birthday cake right now.
Wow. Roblox.
I
Yeah.
still owe Spy a birthday cake for breaking 400.
Woohoo! Maxar, we did it! Anybody holding those calls? Anything? Any left? Oh, God. You're about to go to the money. How much did those cost? 15 cents? Right?
What are they worth now?
I'm about to tell you.
It was shop for that 1350 miles. So I want to see how many setters are sitting there.
They're worth $300.
Never mind. There's no setters.
The ass just broke.
Yeah. The biz just cleared 1350. There you go.
Let's
bye
go.
bye.
No, okay, no, this is illegal. Literally in 2 minutes, what's it called? The ass became the bid in like 2 seconds. I'll just say that.
Yep.
It went from 135 to 175 in literally 1 minute.
We did it, guys.
Holy shit.
Yep. Congrats on shop if you caught that with Miles.
Yeah, dude, I'm out. There's no reason to stay in anymore. That's 100%, dude. That's ridiculous.
My next target is 3415, Yannick, which is the one coming up now. That's the R2 pivot point. So, if you're heavy, trim out, just leave some house money with a trading stop. Man, you guys just diamond-handed Amazon today. You guys are crazy.
Yeah,
Watch Roblox going to go break.
Good stuff. I'm done for the day.
Nice job. Your voice is so deep, dude. Every time I talk to you, I feel like I'm talking to like a 50-year-old man.
Dude, I'm just congested.
No, you've always sounded like this. Maybe just a deeper now. Alright, Apple bounces here or falls? It looks like it's gonna... Yeah, watch Apple. Should pop here. And go straight up to 130.80.
Great open.
Shop might be my favorite spread to trade now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Just sell them. I just put a limit order.
Bro, no. That was a 0.32% move on the stock. And I don't know, whatever $1.30 to $1.95 is.
25%.
No.
You said 130 to 190.
Yeah.
Oh,
60
130,
over 130, so roughly 50.
50, yeah, roughly 50, you're right.
Alright, here comes Apple's next
ridiculous.
pop. You could see
Amazon pushing highs. Amazon can go to 34.30 if Qs keep up.
Here goes
But Amazon's a
Roblox. Roblox. Yuck! You guys should, if you're still in with me, 87.31.
When Garrett said he yuck, I saw the candle building up. Apple
Jared, you
breaks
still
that
have that
APR.
Roblox.
Yeah, I'm
No,
still
sorry,
holding.
Roku, not
I'm
Apple.
not touching
Roku is
anything right
Roku.
now.
Yeah.
My hands are off.
Dude, congrats on that one. Roblox, that's literally a parabola.
I'm
Straight up.
I'm still paying for my trade, guys. I'm more happy about how up I'm on Maxar.
Roku had it.
I have that in my long-term account. Oh my god, dude. Oh.
At least the good thing is, for like at 2 o'clock, we're gonna get some volume in the market.
Gib, you gotta throw those you gotta throw that in gaze, my guy.
I'm gonna step off.
How long was
Yeah,
that
both.
swing?
Remember, inflation is transitory. Alright, see
It's
ya.
only transitory.
So.
Economics is a joke, and everything is transitory. XPX 5000.
Oh my god, Maxar! Is anybody playing Maxar right now? I'm.
Trader, let somebody go look at what electric trader just said.
What do you say? I'm sorry. If anybody's watching my face on YouTube right now, sorry. What do you say? Oh my god, electric trader. Jesus Christ.
Electric trader, Tesla is rejecting its 200 EMA zone. That's
Astro,
the reason why
what?
it keeps struggling.
Alright, here comes. Oh my god, dude, look at Max R. Is anybody in Max R right now at all? Even if you're an equity scalping, this thing is moving. Like, it's moving like a penny stock. Atlas, I bought these contracts. Let's see here.
I'm watching it right now. I've been watching it since like past 10-15 minutes, and it's just absolutely sending. That price target was a godsend for it.
What was it?
52.
What was it trading at? 30?
Yeah, in the 30s.
Holy crap, dude! That's like, yeah, that is a concept.
It was JP, I think.
I've been holding July 16th $40 calls that...
Where the boys are back in office.
Dude, I'm back in Max R. Foot in the door. Bah! Damn, let's go. I'm really excited about that one. Awesome. I'm actually, I gotta take profit, dude. You don't get that type of gains. Gibbs, what was your fill on Max R?
Hey, Dad.
What's
Just
it?
playing the Switch. Mom said I can play.
Okay. I just grabbed it. Yeah, so those cost wow. Filled for 10, 15, 10, and then 15 again. 0.10, by the way. So those are currently at 3.10. 3.10, so wow. Those are the places I live for. I'm out.
Yo, Atlas, later, dude, like, I know you feel bad, and I feel bad asking this, but if you can, just hop on a quick call. I gotta ask you some questions about something that came up.
Yeah. You want to do it after 5?
Go ahead and trim a little bit of that one. Apple's gonna go hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
There it is, guys.
Okay.
Don't get tricked on Apple. 131, maybe.
Did you grab that, Garrett, off the bottom?
What? Apple?
Yeah.
I actually, no. I'm not playing it like that right now. I'm actually getting a downside average right now. So I've shorted it now at 130.80. I've shorted it at 130.50, and I'm about to short it one last time here. Call me crazy. But
The thing with Tesla, electric trader, it needs to hold the, look, let me show you. You can see what I mean.
I think we dump.
Why isn't this thing taking screenshots, man?
I don't know. I'm gonna set an alert at 131. Look at the short. Look at the short coming in. Alert limit? I have 2,000 alerts set. Look at it. Oh, I shorted it. Let's go, Apple.
I've never seen anybody hit an alert limit before, bro.
That's your boy. 2,000 alerts. Hopefully, I didn't lose any good ones. I had to delete them. No, they're
Wait,
not.
what do you mean you got stuck in the Ivy Crush? If it's going up now, you should be green now, no, right?
Who's in what? Snays in what?
Because he said he got stuck in the IV crutch. What contract are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Because that's gonna be easier for me. Oh.
Yo!
That's probably the issue.
Guys.
Go ahead.
No, on the money on Apple. I was on the money. Look at it. It spilled right over. Anyway, go ahead.
So, let me... Okay, no, that contract is liquid, man. What's your average on that? Okay, hold on. The next uptake, it's gonna bring you back positive. Because the reason why is that those are getting hit by data already. And it is a $11 delta.
Oh, Amazon? That looks like it's moving. Although the 1 minute doesn't look great.
Yeah, it's because of low volume decreasing. Listen, I have a target of 34.15. That was the next target that I gave Yannick. But if I can just give you like a little tip on Amazon, man. Next time, if you could, play the 3,500 call. I know that one has open interest, right? But the 3,500 still has more, so that one's moving at a way better pace and tighter spread than the 3,510.
Is anybody still in CMCA by chance? Comcast? I'm still in that call. It looks like Apple has got a bear flag here.
Guys, watch OPT.
Oh, you know what?
OPT.
Well, out the money calls, you need to sell them into strength. The reason why is because when the stock pulls back, that contract is going to get hit harder than a at the money strike, right?
You should push
one
here.
Step out the money.
You should push here. Sorry, Manny.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's going to push here, and I'm watching. You should be going green on that pretty soon, but the reason why it's taking so long is, again, it's because of the strike that it is and also the IV. You bought a spiked IV, you get me? We gotta get you out of that, man. Don't you could have just...
Guys, please get off of... Yeah, we gotta get off of Robinhood. Alright, here comes the last... It looks like looks like this wedge extended itself. So I think...
There's that target on Amazon of 34.15. It's literally, I think it hit it and then it reject back a little.
Apple's gonna hit 131. On the next major pullback on MaxR, guys, gonna add a little bit more to that position for sure.
Yeah, there's Amazon. Yeah, man, as I look at that, the ask only went up $5, bro. Yeah, they give you an IV candle, man. That's exactly what happened. Shop is going for high today. Jeez, Shopify.
What time is Yellen? Start yelling.
I don't think, is it Yellen or Powell?
I mean Powell.
It's Powell today. I think he starts in an hour.
No, 2:30.
2:30? I thought it was 12, and they have like a 30-minute bullshit before.
Anybody short AMC? Microsoft's coming down.
It says FOMC announcement at 2 and the chair press conference at 2:30.
Gotcha.
Let me check on the Federal Reserve website.
Do you know where they're doing it, Manny? Is it in New York or where? Do you know where?
No. Oh no, I don't think they do. Hold on.
In Cancun. Like the trader in Cancun.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to go down there just to make sure I get all the notes in person, guys.
Yeah, no, it's scheduled for 2:15. Look, I got the link right here.
2:15? Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Fed Chair Jerome Powell holds press conference following the two-day policy meeting. Basically, the 2 days away. Oh wait, Biden and Putin are live right now in Geneva.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
he's back in real life.
watching part of that this early this morning.
There's
They
Apple.
met around 7:30 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, Spy is super tight range right now.
Yeah, if you're in Amazon or you just were playing that, I hope it might be time to skedaddle, or I'm not sure. I talked to Manny on that one, but just
The
with
thing is that
Spy.
those alta monies are not moving, and they're getting hit by data, and the move on the underlying is not strong enough to pump them up, right?
Yep.
So it's gonna need a stronger move. It needs.
That's
You're gonna have
good.
to let Amazon try to go for 34.20. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Excuse me. I think Apple falls here, breaks 130.50.
This option chain is not even like it's moving so slow, dude. You have no idea. Yo, volume on Shopify, guys. Volume on Shop. Almost as strong as the opening.
Well, we just started the second hour of the candle.
I have 100%.
Was AI, JD AI.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be Shopify, dude.
Yeah, JD's ripping. There you go.
Who's ripping JD?
JD.
AMC's reversing a little bit here. Watch that one. Roblox, guys, watch this flag breakout here. EMA crossover on the 5. Continuation. I'll pull that up. It actually, Roblox and Max R look kind of similar. Max R. Oh, excuse me, Roblox. Yeah, look at it. Ooh, 1 minute flag, so pretty. I'm gonna add one more to Roblox.
Yeah, dude, Shop is ripping, bro. Wow.
You don't think Roblox is about to be gassed out?
I think, I don't know. I don't know that ticker like that. I'm just going off levels.
No. Not yet. Look at the 5 minute. Look at the EMA crossovers.
Yo, hey guys, listen to this. XLF 38 call for July 2nd, 45,000 contracts.
I would
What?
take Bank
Almost.
of America.
Oh, 956K.
That's a
Is it-
hedge for inflation.
I see.
Financial sector.
Yeah, they're hedging with the financial sector. Understood. Yo, dude, Shop. Wow, Moon.
But if that were to go, like, if they were to say, yeah, we're gonna taper, that's gonna rip so hard.
Oh, this wedge keeps extending
You think somebody knows
itself.
something, dude?
What's up,
Stop.
bro?
You think somebody knows something?
That's a lot of money. How much is that total?
It just got deleted.
What?
Yeah, I know. It just got deleted and it came back in as a golden sweep. But now 50.
They added, yeah. Look at. I just saw that. Look at Citigroup. Look at that. 10,000 at 2.606. Damn.
Yeah. They're
BA.
doing
Might not be bad to add some hedges then, guys.
they're only
If-
$20. I wouldn't like
Yeah.
unusual flow like that. That's not bad, especially if it's only $20.
Yeah.
Oh, straight to the gulag.
It's honestly not that bad.
Oh, JDAI? When did that come in?
Yeah, that came in like literally just now.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Did anybody catch JD? Did you guys just call that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
caught
we
the
saw the
AI.
AI hit.
Oh, I thought you were the AI.
I wish.
Yeah, XLF is the ticker. 38 calls. Just grab a couple, Christina. Don't grab a lot. Look at them as a hedge if you're in a portfolio, but if you're not, just look at them like a little, lotto. Pretty big golden, man. IWM 235 calls for next week. Damn, it's pretty out the money. If my dyslexic ass thinks that RLX is Roblox one more time, dude. Yeah, John. If it holds 86, I would get back in, and you're gonna ride all the way to 87.51. Obviously, looking at 87 as a potential rejection level.
John, I'll go also out next week 90. Grab that as an overhead, and then
Yeah.
like you can add a weekly on a push, and then take it out. Right when you get that IV, take profit on it. Leave that weekly, or leave that contract out till next week. So. You have like a guiding contract, you know, that long contract that ties you to the trade. Yo, I can't tell you how freaking pumped. Ayo, your new name is Max R. Don't worry about
Did
it.
you just say Hale's new name is Max R?
Yeah.
It's like, what's Elon Musk's name? X Ash Archangel.
Hey, mama.